likes a million? 2 of you, eh? So, tell me what... Thank you very much. Player 1, you first. Okay. And now player 2. Okay, let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire? Good luck. Now, I hope you're ready for this. Here comes your first question. It's worth £100. Well done, nice and easy. You've got £100. Right, here we go. You're 15 questions away from £1 million. And if you're ready to play, have a look at this for £100. It's good. You've got £100. Here's the state of play. Next up is player 1. Take a look at this for £200. Right, let's try and help by narrowing the choice down for you. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, please, leaving just the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer. Well, that's left you with A or B to choose from. Final answer? I'm very sorry, it's an early exit for you. It's the wrong answer. The answer is B. Okay. Have a look at this. It's worth £200. It's good for £200. Okay, player 2. You're doing well. You're just 13 questions away from £1 million. Look at this for £300. You've got £300. Okay, player 2, you're up next. Right, question 4 of 15 coming up. You're doing fine. Take your time, have a look at this for £500. So you're saying B. You're right, you've got £500. Okay, player 2, it's your turn. Don't forget, you've still got all 3 lifelines. Use them if you need to, that's what they're there for. Okay, have a look. You're just 1 question away from your first milestone. It's for a guaranteed £1,000. Here it comes. You're going for D. If this answer is correct, you're guaranteed to leave here with at least £1,000. Well done, it is the right answer. It's time for player 2. That's £1,000 in the bag guaranteed, but let's try and double that with the next question. You might as well play this. You've got nothing to lose. You're guaranteed 1,000. This one is for £2,000. You're going for D. You've just won £2,000. It's time for player 2. You are now just 9 questions away from £1 million and starting to look at some of the bigger jumps. But remember, the drops are pretty steep as well. Take a look at this for £4,000. Okay, you're going for C. Are you happy? It's the right answer. You've got £4,000. Well done. Okay, player 2, it's your turn. Don't forget, you've still got all 3 lifelines. Use them if you need to. That's what they're there for. The next question takes you past the halfway mark for the 15 correct answers you need for £1 million. Good luck. Here it comes for £8,000. Okay, you've chosen to phone a friend. Now let's call them up. But just remember, you don't have to take their advice.
Hello?
Hello, Jane. It's Chris Tarrant from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Chris, Colin. Hello?
Well, we're halfway to £1 million, but your friend now really needs your help to propel them into the serious money.
No problem, Chris.
Okay, here comes the question with 4 possible answers, but Jane, we need to know which one is the right answer.
The Vikings certainly travelled in long ships with figureheads of dragons and lots of slaves rowing them. Long ships.
Jane, that's great. Thank you for helping us out. Well, there you go. Now, Jane reckons the answer is B. Are you happy with your answer? Oh, I'd love to say you just won £8,000. And I can. You have just won £8,000. Okay, player 2, you're up next. Okay, keep going if you want to. Here's question 9. You're doing really well. If you play and get it wrong, you'll drop £7,000. If you play and get it right, you'll double your money to £16,000. You're going for D. You had £8,000. You didn't have to play. You did. It was the right answer. You just won £16,000. Okay, player 2, you're up next. You've still got 2 lifelines, 50-50 and ask the audience. So you've now got £16,000. Now this next question is worth £32,000. If you get it right, you're guaranteed to leave with at least that amount of money. But if you get it wrong, you drop 15 of the £16,000 you've got at this moment. You don't have to play this question, but it's worth £32,000 guaranteed. Take your time, here it comes. You think it's B. Are you happy with that answer? You just guaranteed yourself £32,000. It's time for player 2. You got £32,000 guaranteed. It's in the bag. No one can take that away from you at this point. Now, the next question is worth £64,000. You might as well play this. You can't lose. Take your time. It's becoming very big money. Here it comes. So you think the right answer is C. Are you sure? You were guaranteed a cheque for £32,000. I can now give you a cheque for £64,000. It's time for player 2. Oh, take a look at that. It's nice, isn't it? A cheque ready for you for £64,000. But we don't want to give you that. We can well give you a cheque. The next cheque is worth £125,000. Now, you are at this moment just 4 questions away from £1 million. Have a look at the next question. You don't have to play it, but it's worth £125,000 if you can give me the right answer. Okay, you're going for C. Are you happy? Oh, you were doing so well. But now you've done even better. You've just won £125,000. Okay, player 2, you're up next. Now, I can write you out a cheque at this moment for £125,000. Feast your eyes on that. But we don't want to give you that. We'd like to give you the next one for £250,000. Take your time. This next question is worth £250,000. Here it comes. So you think it's A. You had £125,000 in your hand. You didn't have to play that last question. You could have walked away. You've now got £250,000. Okay, player 2, you're... Right, at this point, you are just 2 questions away from £1 million. If you do give me a correct answer to the next question, you win £500,000. But if you give me a wrong answer, you lose £218,000. It's question number 14 of 15. Take as much time as you need. Have a good look at it. Good luck. You don't have to answer this, but at this point you are just 2 correct answers away from £1 million. You think it's B. Are you happy with that answer? You had £250,000. You could have walked away, you decided to play. If you're wrong, you lose £218,000 of that money. You're not wrong. You've just won £500,000. It's time for player 2. You've still got 2 lifelines, 50-50, and ask the audience. Right, you now have a cheque for £500,000. But we don't want to give you that. We really do want to give you a cheque, and we could in just a minute for £1 million. You've answered 14 questions out of 14 correctly. It's time now for the 15th and final one. You don't have to play it. This is worth £1 million if you can give me the right answer. Here it comes. Okay, you want to go 50-50? Use your lifeline computer. Take away 2 wrong answers, please, leaving the right answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer. So, is it A or C? I can't believe how tense this is becoming. Please take your time. I'll just remind you again, you are putting an awful lot of money at risk if you do choose to play this question. £468,000 to be precise. You don't have to play this question. You can walk away, but it is for £1 million. Are you absolutely sure? So close to winning. You've come so far. Now you're even closer. You've done it. It's the correct answer. You are now a millionaire. You've won £1 million. I can't believe it. It's congratulations to player 2.